For decades, it's been a staple for Oregonians hungry for their favorite pie or just a place to feel at home. But employees say over the last year, Shari's began seeing an obvious decline. Now, all of its locations in the state are closed, leaving scores of unemployed restaurant staff to figure out what's next. No matter the day, whether it was Christmas or Thanksgiving, residents of Lane County could count on coming to Shari's for some comfort food or one of their popular pies any hour of the day. That's no longer the case as of October 20th, when employees say they were given less than a 24-hour notice that they were out of a job. Shari's Cafe and Pies diners across Oregon have all shuttered. And for employees at the location on River Road in Eugene, the closure left them without many options.
On a Sunday at 1 o'clock, we got the phone call, and I was told that we would be closing the doors at 5 o'clock on that same day. We had a feeling they were doing some changes. They did say they were going to close some of the slower locations down. We were told that our store was safe because it was the busier location. This is my home away from home for a long time. And so it's been really hard.
Martin says she's worked for Shari's for 13 years, enjoying the family environment. But there were signs that problems were brewing for the troubled dining chain.
We weren't getting truck orders, so I was having to go grocery shopping every day. They quit paying their bills. Our garbage service got cut off for months.
It's been kind of a nightmare. Just everything has been upended by one single corporate man, Sam Borghese. So he's the one. It was dismantled piece by piece.
We've got cars, we got house, we got electric. They don't care. We've just been thrown to the dogs.
Employees weren't the only ones blindsided by the closure.
I've been coming to this restaurant here, this one, since the late 80s, and I was shocked.
Customers were pretty much all regular customers. We saw everybody just constantly. They came back, and so you got to know them, you got to be friends with them.
Meanwhile, the Oregon Lottery says it's collected all but 2 of its video poker machines. The machines were in each of the diners' locations, garnering millions in revenue for both the shop and the Oregon Lottery. Now Shari's is in debt after 3 weeks of not paying the state the revenue owed from the machines.
At this point, the total for what is owed to us is $905,014.67, and there will also be a couple of $50 fees. We do have a process, so we will attempt to get the funds, and then it would go to collections.
Central Point and Grants Pass are the final 2 locations where lottery gaming machines must be removed. Shari's opened in Hermiston in 1978 and had locations in Idaho, California, and Washington.